Hey everyone, it's me. Today is another collection video. This time we're going to talk about my Walt Disney Masterpiece collections. Because I did my Black Diamond collection, now I'm going to do my Masterpiece tapes. So, we're going to start off with the first one. This is my childhood copy of Walt Disney Masterpiece, The Lion King. This is one from when I was little. I had it, because you can see it's like worn out, kind of. So here's the front. The spine, character profile of Simba, and the back. The greatest film, something, I'm not sure what that critic review says, because there's like a sticker blocking it. I think it says the greatest film or something by Los Angeles Times. If anyone knows what this critic review is, please let me know. There's the back. This is a great movie. This is one of my favorite Disney films. Not to mention, I have the soundtrack on both CD and cassette of The Lion King. Anyway, here's the tape with the ink label and sticker on the top. No print date, but this is supposed to be a 1995 release. That's my first tape. Now I'm going to go to my next tape. I got it at a yard sale. It's Walt Disney's Masterpiece, Sleeping Beauty. This is the fully restored limited edition. So here's the front. I got the THX certified logo. Here's the spine. Character profile of Maleficent, I think her name is. In the back, there's a critic review. An unmatched vision of a world of pantry, magic, and adventures. Los Angeles Times. Here's the back. I'm going to take a look at the tape. Here's the tip of the ink label. No sticker on top. And no print date. But this is supposed to be a 1997 release. Not only that, it did come with inserts. But we'll save that for another video. But I will also make a quick mention, it did come with the original booklet for the movie. That's really amazing. But like I said, we're going to go through all this stuff some other time. And that's Sleeping Beauty. Ian Sweeney has this version in his collection. So, shout out goes to you, Ian. Hope you're watching. Here's another tape I have. It's Disney's Masterpiece, The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, which is a compilation film of both Legend of Sleepy Hollow and The Wind of the Willows. Here's the front. 50th Anniversary Edition. Here's the spine, character profile of Mr. Toad, and the back. Some of the finest work the studio ever did, says Leonard Maltin, and Fantasy with All the Disney Magic, says San Francisco Chronicle. It's the back. Here's a tip of the ink label, nothing on the top, and this one does have a print date. Right here, the print date is January 31st, 1998. Right there, January 31st, 1998. Even though this is supposed to be a 1999 VHS, but I'm guessing this is probably an early pressing or something. That's what I'm guessing, this is probably an early pressing. And Ian Sweeney has this tape too, so yeah. Another shout out to you, buddy. Because I know you have Ichabod and Mr. Toad. Next tape. It's Disney's Masterpiece, Mulan. Here's the front. The spine. Character profile of I forget this guy's name. Anyway, in the back, it says Mulan is an impressive achievement, ranking with Beauty and the Beast and The Lion King. This is Roger Ebert. So there's a critic review. Here's the tip of the ink label. Nothing on the top. And no print date. No print date. Here's my next tape. It's Walt Disney's masterpiece, Lady and the Tramp. Here's the front, the spine, character profile, Lady and Tramp, and the back. One of Disney's most endearing classics, says Chicago Tribune. I did a comparison video to this VHS to my 1987 Black Diamond tape. Here's the tape with the ink label, no print date. Here's my next one, is Walt Disney's masterpiece, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Apparently, this was supposed to be the very first release on the Masterpiece series, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's a front, spine, character profile of Snow White, and the back. A landmark in the history of animation, says New York Times. But yeah, apparently this was the first time ever to be released on video of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, here's the tip of the ink label. Sticker on the top. No print date. There's all the guides and stuff. But I'll save that for another video. But this tape opens up with the 1986 Walt Disney Home Video logo, while other copies open up with the Walt Disney Masterpiece logo. So I've heard. Next tape, Walt Disney's Masterpiece, Cinderella. Here's the front, the spine, character profile of Cinderella, and the back. Sheer joy enchanting, says USA Today. I do have the Black Diamond version. Here's a tip of the ink label. Nothing on the top. No print date, but this is a 1995 release. It just doesn't say what month or day. Anyway, here's my next tape. It's my childhood copy of Disney's The Little Mermaid. Here's the front, the spine, character profile of Ariel, and the back. They don't get any better than this, is Jeff Craig of 60 Second Preview. And yeah, that's the back. Here's a tip of the ink label. Nothing on the top. And no print date, but this is a 1998 VHS. And I did put my initials on the tape. I'm still trying to look for the Black Diamond version, because it has the controversial cover on it. I'm trying to remember why was it controversial, but I'm not really sure. Anyway, here's my next movie. It is the French version of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I'm trying to look for the English version, but The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh is my favorite Disney movie. Here's the spine, character profile of Winnie the Pooh, and the back. Like I said, I can't read this, so here's a tape with the sticker label, sticker on the top, and no print date. And another shout out goes to Ian Sweeney because he loves this movie as much as I do. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh is both mine and Ian's favorite movie from Disney. We'll do 2 more and then we'll cut it for part 1. Here's Oliver and Company. Here's the front. The spine, character profile of Tino. And the back. Unmistakably Disney, and still the very best, is Joe Siegel of Good Morning America. There's the back. Here's the tip of the ink label. Nothing on the top. No print date. So, I don't know what year this tape came out in. I do know the movie itself came out in 1988, but the VHS I'm not sure. That's one thing I don't like about Canadian print tapes. We'll do 1 more and then we'll cut it for part 2. Here's Disney's The Masterpiece, The Black Cauldron. This was a formal rental, but I bought it. Here's the front. Spine, character profile of Terran. In the back, a rip-roaring tale of sword, sorcery, and magic. This is Roger Ebert of Chicago Sun-Times. It's the back. Oh shit, sorry about that. Here's the tip of the ink label. No print, nothing on the top. And no print date. And that's going to cut it for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, we'll be doing these ones. Until then, peace out, fans.